Hey guys, Mark from Northeast Bastion. How you doing? I haven't made a video in a couple days other than a short because I've been kind of cleaning up down here in the basement, getting over that cold. Then we had a big snowstorm here, so I've been a little busy with shoveling and stuff. But wanted to kind of continue here with the rest of these containers here that I've got baits in, and this is the next one up. So I thought I'd show you guys what I've got in this one here. And in the bottom, this is kind of just like, you know, these soft plastics. These are kind of soft plastics that were on the boat. I was out fishing. They're not quite torn up, and I kind of just throw them in a bag, and then I throw them in here, and usually I kind of reorganize them as the winter comes. So these were probably in the boat, and I just kind of throw them in a bag, and then I'll see what's good, what's not good, and I'll restack it in my boxes if it's worth it. If you guys fish lakes with northern pike, this is bought specifically for my May trip to Lake Champlain because we catch a lot of northern pike. So these mouth spreaders really come in handy with the pike on Champlain when you're jerkbait fishing in the spring, or any time of the year you're fishing and there's toothy critters around. It's always good to have a few pairs of these on the boat. This is the 6-inch pair. I know I have other ones that were in the boat last year, but always have those. They always come in handy. For you guys that are boaters, if you ever want to, it's always kind of a good idea to have something like this, in the truck or whatever your tow vehicle is, to put into your trailer, so that brake release, in case there's an issue, so the brakes are locking up on you. You put one of these in here to block that, for that release there, that brake release key. So it's a good idea to have one of these on the boat. It's a little more dependable than sticking a quarter or a nickel or a dime in there. You don't have to worry about it falling out while you're driving around, just in case you've got an electrical issue with that brake release on your trailer. So I always keep these in the boat. I have a couple different kinds. Oh, let's see what we got here. These look old. Betts Spin, quarter ouncers. I don't know where I got these, but as you can see, this is an old, a jig head with a grub on there. And where and when I got these, that looks like one of those old, let's see, baby blue eyes. This was almost like a little baby catfish bait. This is probably just like throw-in baits I've gotten over the years that I kind of just threw in that bag. Some trailers, spinnerbait trailers, chatterbait trailers. Looks like some drop shot baits. These are actually pretty nice. I don't remember where I got these. A lot of times when you see them in a bag like this, I probably got them at an outdoor show somewhere. Somebody that was making some, homemade soft plastics, sample pack to try out. These are just, whenever you order from Slider on their site, they always send you these sample packs. This is just a bunch of different baits they have sent me over the years when I've ordered stuff from Slider. Different sample packs from them. So, different baits, grubs, swim baits, things like that Slider sells. Looks like a 50 different sickle. I don't know what that's, a sickle bait company. So it must just be a bunch of, somebody must have bought this for me. Just a bunch of different hooks. A little hook kit. Some, I don't know if those are lead heads or what those are. Looks like some, I forget what they called that old bait, but there's a bunch of them breaking out of the bag. But just some old soft plastics. So the bottom here is just like some assorted, really nothing, just kind of like, this is kind of almost like a junk store kind of. So just a bunch of little assorted things down there. This middle section is all Buzzbaits here, it looks like. One of my favorite Buzzbaits is this Strike King double buzzer. This is the 1/2 ounce. I like the 1/2 ounce. I can throw it further. But that Strike King double buzzer, red hook. This is one of my favorite ones right here, that double take. I'm assuming they still make the double take. Pretty popular buzzbait. But I always like that double buzzer. Always did well with the double buzzer. Looks like some different colors here. The white and chartreuse. That one's just looks like just the pearl white. I don't think they list the colors on here, but you guys can see the skirt colors. I don't think they're going to vary that much. Another half ouncer. $6.99. So where I got these back in the day. As I said, I prefer that half ounce. And there's that chartreuse and white skirt. So it looks like it's pretty much just some white skirts and some chartreuse and white skirts. But I always like that trailer hook on there. And you could pop that trailer hook off on and put a trailer on there too. So it looks like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 6 Buzzbaits for next season when the time comes for the topwater bite. And I would assume this is more Buzzbaits. Oh, this is that, I don't know if you guys got any of these. When this came out a few years ago, the River to Sea, the double plopper. This was like their Buzzbait version. It's like a Buzzbait body, but instead of the regular blade you see in a Buzzbait, it's got almost like 2 mini whopper ploppers on top. I didn't really fall in love with this bait. I thought it was okay, but to me it just needed to be heavier. It didn't seem to throw well, and maybe I just need to give it another try. But I tried it a few times, and I always did better with a regular Buzzbait. But the color is cool. It does. I just don't. Maybe it's just not loud enough. I don't know if they still make them. Maybe I just need to give it another try. But it's got a 5/0 hook. The double plopper 149. I know what color is this one here. It's a 5/8 ounce bait. So maybe I'll give them another shot this season. I don't know what, this one doesn't have all those. Oh, here we go. I assume it's the same size. This is the powder color, 5/8 ounce. It just seemed light, even for 5/8, it seemed light. It didn't seem like it wanted to go anywhere when I threw it. 5/8. I believe that's the monkey butt color, which in a whopper plopper, that monkey butt color is my favorite one. Maybe I just need to give these another try. If you guys have used them and had any success, let me know. Maybe I just need to, put some more time in with them. I just wasn't thrilled with them when I first got them. It's the perch color. They look cool, but I just didn't seem to make enough racket, or I couldn't throw them well. They didn't make enough racket. Let's see. Firecracker high impact buzzbait from Jackal, 1/2 ounce size. Let's pick this up somewhere along the line. Just your single buzzbait right there. What we got here? Just like this is an old school one. Let's see if it says it on there who this is. If I can read that. Probably not going to say it. Oh, maybe. No, it just says patent pending. But one of those clacker type buzzbaits. Rubber skirt, that old rubber skirt on there. That must be an older version of something. Here's that double buzzer if you guys want to see it. If you haven't seen them out of the pack before. You got, I'm not sure if that's a different head. So this is probably a different company that made a double buzzer. That's definitely a different head on it. So it's not a Strike King. Let's see, what do I got here? Whoops. That's a black double buzzer of some time. You know what? This might be the same. Maybe this is the same as that other one. I just don't have the back. So I'm going to assume that other one is a Picasso. So there it is. There's the Picasso Buzzsaw. And obviously it's black. The other one was white. 1/2 ounce Picasso Buzzsaw, 1/2 ounce black. So here's the black version. If you want it with a black skirt, or if you want it with the white skirt. I just don't have the box anymore. The box must have probably had it on the boat, or it probably got wet or something, so I probably chucked it. So that's kind of it, guys. Buzzbaits here. Buzzbaits here. And just some various different kinds of soft plastics, some hooks, and just a couple of little things here. This drawer will definitely be cleaned out. A lot of this stuff I can get rid of, put back where it belongs. And that's it. So that's the next part of the tackle room setup series there. Nice short one here, only 10 minutes long, not bad at all. And I still got these 4 to show you, and that'll be it for them. So any questions, any of those baits, let me know. I assume all these buzz baits you can still get. And that's probably my favorite right there, that double buzzer from Strike King. And I will probably give this guy another try. See how I can do on it. I have to really throw it for a day to really see. I know that when I first got it and tried it, I wasn't thrilled with it. I just liked the other double buzzer better. All right, so any questions, any of those baits, let me know. I'll put links to them if they're still around, if they still make them, and you guys can check them out, all right? So I'll see you guys soon on YouTube. Mark out.